Hello everybody. Welcome to Yume Nikki Dream Diary. This is a quote-unquote remake of Kikiyama's Yume Nikki. So from here on out, I am just going to be referring to this game as Dream Diary. Allegedly, Kikiyama oversaw the entire project, but I don't know how true that is. But this kind of like came out of nowhere. I don't think many people knew about it, at least I didn't, but I don't think my experience was universal. I just saw it on the Nintendo eShop, and my friend was like, I can get it if you want. So she bought it. It was 20 bucks. And I got stuck. It was bad. And I was like, I can give you the money back. More like dream diarrhea. Am I right? You are right. You are very right. It's, alright. So we'll get into it. That first, page there, that's the first time I tried to stream this game. Gave up. AVGN movement. Yume Nikki Dream Diary is an indie game based on Kikiyama's mysterious universe. It was developed under their strict supervision, okay, always with profound respect for the original concept. Now, wake up. We'll be the judge of that! We'll be the judge of that. So, things to note. I can only go left or right now. And you can jump. Okay. Super Madotsky world. Wahoo! I know there are fans of Yume Nikki in the chat. How many of you, Oh my god, it's a vending machine, just like the game! How many of you, know about Dream Diary? How many, like, how familiar are you all with Dream Diary? I see a lot of people try to defend it, a lot. 2 levels? Oh, yeah. Most didn't need a remake game ever. Yeah, you know. You just spoil the end of the game. Yeah. So it starts like that. That's a dream. So let's take a look. She still, like, shakes her head at the front door. One thing I will give props to with this game, I really like the soundtrack. Can you play Nasu? Good question. Kind of looks like the Life is Strange font. You can play Nasu. Wow. Oh, and the music bangs. Okay, I may have to turn this up a little bit. I'm gonna do it in my sound mixer. I can't! I might just have to adjust the volume in the game then. Bro. Wait. Wait, this is not the Nasu I know! What is this? What? Manuela! Hello? Oh! Ah! Holy shit. Buster Brothers. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good. I'd probably jinx myself. I was always bad at Nasu in the original, but in the original you just had to catch the eggplants just right. Oh! Nasu, get! Never mind. This is the best part of the game, actually. Oh, no! There's also another Easter egg with the console that I found very funny. I hope I can unlock it for you guys. So, there are nice things to say about this remake, whatever you want to call it, adaptation. Can this just be the whole stream? No! Unfortunately, I have to be angry. But I got a game cartridge. Okay. So. You can also go out to the balcony. There's the clothesline. Okay. And just like the original, you can go to sleep. So. And you wake up on the balcony, just like the original. It takes you 10 fucking years to wake up, but, you know. I'm sorry, I'm like an impatient little bitch, and I hate waiting in video games. I hate waiting in video games. You cannot get into the bed in your dream room. You can turn your TV on. Alright, so this is Madotsuki's room. We have checkered door, 1, 2, 3, which I'm gonna point out is locked. You may be like, but Spoonie, there were locked doors in the last time you played. That's because I was playing the randomizer and that was an option. I thought that would be fun. But in the original game, none of the Nexus doors are locked. So 1, 2. Hello, Manuela. How are you? 3, 4. Oh, it's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I was right. There are 7 doors. Where are we going first? Let's go here. This is a 3D remake. So, yeah. This is kind of like Dollhouse 3D? Karaoke. That says karaoke. Karaoke. Ton. So, this is not based on any Yume Nikki world, as far as I know. It might be Eyeball World. Yeah, 2.5D is not what I would call it, because things like Klonoa are 2.5D. Dollhouse side-scroller is when you can, like, stick your head in. And there's, like, a little bit of 3D-ness, but you're still going from left to right. Yeah, this is Eyeball World. Cleaning. That said cleaning. Okay. Maybe they're supposed to be the shadow people that show up on the train, but all you can really do in this world is go left to right. Okay, so these look like the little guys in, I think it's Dark World, right? Or maybe even the guy in the sewer? Okay. I don't think they're very good, personally. But maybe I'm just a bitter Maybe I'm just bitter. So here's a weird thing. There are connections, sort of. They aren't necessary, like, at all to finish the game. So there is a ladder to the sewer. But we don't need to do that. Let's just finish Eyeball World. When did... Does anybody know when Little Nightmares came out? I know this is definitely after Limbo. Maybe even Inside. Yeah, that was necessary. Ah, I love Yume Nikki, my game full of jump scares. My favorite, cheeky little indie game with, jump scares. Oh yeah, so they probably were like, we can make Yume Nikki but Little Nightmares. Who's this guy? I have no idea. No clue. Shadow Man. Right? Right? Who is this man? Weep. Weep. Nah, I could have gone. Oh, I could have gone. Oh, suck. Boom. Boom. I left a scathing review on Steam for this game. Shadow Man! Oh yeah, that's Mort now. That's canon. Why does this remake suck balls? Well, we're talking about it. We're talking about it. I think the devs just completely misunderstood like what people like about Yume Nikki. Because it's not really just the aesthetics and stuff. It's like the exploration, the funny little charm. Oh my god, blood! Just like Yume Nikki! Oh my god! Oh my god, meat! Oh my god, scary! Okay, I have the knife now. I'm trying to give you Yume Nikki more game mechanics, but like, that's not really what Yume Nikki needed. No, it didn't! Because it's not really a game, it's an interactive art exhibit. 351. Okay. So I can only go left and right now. So there's one of these guys. I forget the name of them, but they're on the footprint path. You remember? They're also in the Hell Maze. But I didn't go to the Hell Maze last stream. I turned that shit off. So this is a math puzzle. We need to make it 351. Here we go. Yeah, you know what I mean. And, he'll eat you if you go by him. Yume Nikki had no puzzles. None. I think the biggest puzzle it had... Okay, now we're on the road. The biggest puzzle Yume Nikki had was going to sleep in the bed and ending up in the sewers, and there was fire, and you had to put it out with the umbrella. Yeah, you know what? Why is this game so fucking dark? I can't see shit! You're so right! Here's the uteruses in the endless road. So, like, a lot of this game is just, like, Soy Jack pointing at, like, all the references. It's like the Return to Silent Hill of Yume Nikki. There's Onsen-san, who's normally in the wilderness. And we didn't get to see him last time. Oh no, let me stab him! Oh, Ah! Oh no! I'm squinting. Right? Do I need to, like, turn up the brightness? Like, god damn. Fucking... But rest assured, the game is literally that dark. This game trying to make us have the expression of how people feel during dark night. Like, the Batman movie? I wonder if there's settings I can mess with. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Alright, well, if I need to put a filter or anything on this goddamn element. Right? Okay, so that was eyeball world. Come on, get the fuck up. Girl! Get up! Let me control! Don't look at me. She looked at me way too long. That was pointed. Okay, so this is no longer a save point. There are, like, 2 things I like about this game. The soundtrack. This is a very nice version of this song. I really like it. That says Yume Nikki. And the concept art. Check it out. Very cool. So that's concept art stuff. It just is like, makes me feel hollow though, looking at the concept art and being like, wow, what cool art for a shit ass fucking game. All right. I feel like watching this game for me is mostly gonna be like, oh yeah, that. Yeah. Okay, so where shall we go next? Okay, so that's done. It's got an egg next to it now. What's this one? That's wilderness. We're not ready for that. This is the school. We're also not ready for that. What's this? The mall? Let's go to the docks. The art style for this game is pretty shitty. Like, it devours the creativeness from the original game. I see. I think I think it looks fine, personally. What's this? Oh, a coin. 1. That's 1 coin. Okay. So we got this little fisherman. So here's the docks. It's a little generic. It's a little generic. It kind of looks like... And this is gonna be an insult to, asset flips, but it kind of looks like a Unity asset flip. Kinda. There's some aspects, I think, that look pretty nice. Uh-oh. Hang on, let me get this coin, Turinningen! No! 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 Damn it. Yeah, so the Turinningens just eat you. No, I missed that. Let me get that. She takes so long to pick up shit. So that's 4 coins. They don't even trap you in hell! Lame! Yep. I do like the docks ambience a lot. They're pretty fun. Hell World is playing this game. No. Yes, you're right, actually. Ah! Sometimes I've noticed, so this is gonna be like game dev nerd brain for a second. So there's a thing called coyote frames. Where for a split second, when you jump off an edge, or when you move off of an edge a little bit, you are floating. Most games with platforming have that, so it feels fair when you platform. It's kind of like how hitboxes for the player generally are smaller than the actual player model to feel more fair, and hitboxes for enemies that you can hit are going to be bigger, so it feels fair. So platforming, usually if you slip off the edge a little bit and then you press X, you could still jump, because you're floating in the air for a moment. This game does not have those. It does not have them. So if I try to jump... So if I'm like doing some like crazy jumps, it might have them a little, but it doesn't have them enough. So earlier when you saw me jump to the box and then off of the box, it was bad. Because it didn't register my jump. Because I was already off the platform. Alright, so I need to get you to follow me. And then we got some Oddworld Abe's Odyssey shit right here. Here we go. Oh wait. Need that. Okay. And there was also a coin back here. So let's grab that. Nice. Hi. Wait. Come with me. Let me, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey you. Alright. Got that. On we go. And then we can... Oop. Maximum brightness, by the way. Points. So there's Strober, the guy who gives you the fatten effect in the original game. I have 9. I'm missing 1. But first, we need this board. Some requirement, by the way. And so that's our second effect, which was in the original, the Hamsa. I feel like somebody could make this in Dreams. I've seen some pretty cool things made in Dreams, though. Yep. Yep. Holy fuck. How'd you guys do that at the same time? Okay. Looking around for the other coin I'm missing. Over here? Yeah. Okay, that time it worked. So now I can go to the vending machine and I can buy... What? That's not almond water! What? I can't believe this. Okay. Oh, there you go. It happened. There it happened. I definitely pressed X. I definitely pressed X. There we go. Do I have to get it again? Oh. But all right. Oh, blood. Sad fish. Alright, we can give that to Strober. I love waiting. Alright. Yep. That's so very, very sad. The fish. Go up here. And go up here. Fucking... At least the checkpoint was right here. It's my life. That's so very, very sad. Okay, hey Strober. Have this fish. And he just freaks out. Jumps in the water. Sure. Okay, why? No. Did you not pick up the thing? No. Okay. So, let's check out the train for a second. Can you pick up the goddamn stuff? Motto? Okay, and then you could go out. And then there's the wilderness. Very cool. There's the barracks. There's a eyeball guy. Hi, eyeball guy. That's for later. This is the sad excuse for, Mural World? Yeah. This is all there is. You can only go this way. And there's this... fucking freak. Who's asking about music. Sure. They claim that Kikiyama oversaw the whole project so they could, like, have the utmost respect for this, for it. but I doubt it. Or Kikiyama was probably like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Okay, limbo time. This more reminds me of Inside. Hi. Highest brightness, by the way, for this game. Hi, Redacted. How are you? Oh, fine. Inside was great. That was a fun one. I also liked Limbo, but I understand, like, some people hated Limbo. Snow is melting. We might be getting snow tomorrow. I'm kind of sad about it, but it's probably not going to stick. Woo! Hell yeah, RuneScape. Okay. Wow, I did pretty good with that section. And now we are... Let's see if you can guess what area of the original game this is supposed to be. You probably can. I think this area is pretty cool. Yeah, see the girls? It's actually one of my favorite screens. It's Witch Island. See? Oh, whoa. Oh. There we go. Yeah, remember when the docks led to Witch Island? That's not... I could see the connection because, like, the docks in the dark woods, there's the tree where you get the witch effect. But instead, we use the Hamsa. And then we can go through this door. Oh. So, this was the Easter egg I think I was talking about. Does that... You could probably read it. You could... No. Well, if you could read kanji. Hmm. That house looked familiar. Oh! Do you see it? Did you see it? I saw it. No, no, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. I want to see if you can still see it. Does it zoom in on it? Look in the window. Look in the window. Look! Look! Look in the window! This is the best part about the game. This is the best part about this game. Fuck! Okay, no, I'm doing it one more time. Look in the window. Look in the window. It's an Easter egg. What is that? Oh my god. You guys are killing me! You're killing me! We'll know what it is later. We'll go back to the room and I'm gonna play the cartridge and you'll understand. Maybe. Hopefully. So, I would also... Okay, we're in Snow World now, by the way. I'd also like to point out that the producer of this game was, I forget the name, but they're the people who made RPG Maker. So it's an RPG Maker game reference. Oh my god. We're in the pink sea now. Guys, how many times is it gonna take for me to see Uboa? Doesn't matter. It's a set number of times. There's no RNG involved. You could still guess if you want. I don't remember how many times it is. Guys, I want you to think of, like, influential, especially, like, indie horror games that were made in RPG Maker. Like, really early. Really early. Yume Nikki was, like, 2003? There was another one. No, that's Mad Father was a lot later. Gil got it! It was the Ao Oni! The Ao Oni face was just in the fucking window, and none of you saw it! None of you saw it. None of you saw him. He was just there. And I was losing it. No. It was blurry? Ah, man. To be fair, I only was, like, looking for it because I realized, like, the reference after I got the cartridge, because the cartridge has Ao Oni on it. You can play Ao Oni on your Nintendo in the game. I like this track a lot. It's very simple, but it's very good. Oh, Ao Oni. What a meme of a game. So I think next week... So next week, I'm not streaming Saturday because that's gonna be a volunteer day. Volunteer event. That's gonna be scary because there's gonna be a lot of people and I'm not used to that. Probably, potentially. And, so I was thinking Wednesday I might do another, Wing It design stream. So. Thanks! We're probably gonna be moving a bunch of, plaster to the mezzanine. Yeah, no, one of our volunteers made a TikTok talking about volunteering, and it kind of blew up. And there was a QR code to the volunteer form, and I opened it, and I was like, holy fuck. Uh-oh. So we had to email and call a bunch of people to let them know. I wish more people gave me an email, because it's a lot easier to email everybody at once than it is to call. And be like, hey guys, this is our next volunteer date. Like 11 people. Usually we have like a total of 4 to 5 people show up. So an additional like 10 people is gonna be absurd. It doesn't sound like a lot. I mean, Hylix 2 is made by the same devs. And is also a continuation of the story, is it not? You mean you don't like being hung up on despite the fact that they put their goddamn number down? Still mad about that, huh? I mean, I'm pretty mad about it. We both called them. Honiko's house is huge and very small on the inside. I was a little annoyed too. Like, brother, just put your email down then. If you don't want to answer phone. Man. And then I find out that they watch my stream and I'm shit-talking them. This is Poniko. In the pink sea. Okay. How many times, chat? How many times am I gonna have to flip the light switch before we see Uboa? Yes. Once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was 8. Oh my god! Uboa! That wasn't even like a good jump scare. It sure is, and it sucks, AE. How are you? We're talking about why it sucks today. Alright, it's bad! No, you see like a frame of Uboa. It's bad. Can I, like, put in Aoni? Or do I have to do it in the dream world? Maybe I have to do it in the dream world. Okay. Where to go next? I think I'm gonna go to the mall next. But before that, I need to see... Ah! Thank you for the gift sub to AE. Appreciate that. Okay, is this gonna work? Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Ooh. I've been alright. I'm glad you're holding up, though. I hope the weather over there... Like, I don't know what the weather's been like over there, but the Midwest is... Oh! Been ravaged. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, we're out-oniing. It's out-oni time. I wonder if we run into the out-oni. We gotta rescue Monoi and Monoko and, Honiko, it looks like. I found a doll. Ew! Ew! I thought it was hot the other day when it was 60 degrees. I have no tolerance for heat anymore, it's gone. My Floridian blood has left me. I don't remember where the first Ao-Oni shows up. I think I've talked about it before. I really don't like Ao-Oni. It's just a fucking meme to me. It's not a good game. That's where I grew up. And there's Monoi. I rescued her. Oh no! Oh no! What do I do? Get away from me, Ao-Oni! Fuck! Okay. I remember people thought that was so scary. Moniko. Where's Monoko? I actually get Monoko and Monoe confused. I may be incorrect. Yeah, I think this is Monoko. Or, yeah. Alright, now we can leave. Okay, so that's the thing you can do. I thought it was a funny Easter egg. You could play Aoni. I think Monoe, that's Monoe. Okay, let's go to the mall. That's the sewer. Mall. So... Bucket guy is in the mall. And basically what you gotta do... You gotta chase him. You gotta change where the escalators go. And chase him to the bottom. So that's what I'm gonna do. But before I do that, there's an important place I need to go to. Do you guys like that I play games before I stream them so I know what to show you? Do you like that? This is a genuine question. Is that preferable than like seeing my true blue first reaction? Because I was saying that I was playing Requiem to some friends, and they were like, why aren't you playing it on the stream first? And I'm like, well, one, I don't want to have it spoiled for me. Two, I prefer, like, having thoughts, like, ready to talk about during the stream. I prefer having thoughts and theories and things ready. And jokes. Contrary to popular belief, I can't think of jokes very quickly on the spot. I have to marinate in them first. I have to think about them. Is it not on this floor? It might be on a different floor. I might be incorrect. Okay. Well, where's my bucket guy? Down there? No, there it is. Okay. I see where I must go. I think playing beforehand and playing first time on stream both have merits. Yeah. I think it works with your particular content style. Your more calm, collected walkthrough of horror media rather than loud reaction content. I think it serves to make that a bit more accessible, honestly. Hell yeah. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Even my first time reaction to a lot of horror is, like, still, like, calm and collected. Because I'm hard to scare nowadays. How are you doing? That's good, I'm glad. Here's Flute Guy. The gurgler. No, it's fine. I was still able to parse what you were saying. Hearing first reaction is also fun, but getting them, the thoughts and jokes ready is definitely fun. Yeah, I think I prefer it. But I do like the short showcases having, like, first reactions. What is this? Ah. I remember this bothered me. That's definitely the first note, but that wait. Da 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 da. That's not it. I like this song though. But I have an ear for music is the thing, but this like fucks me up because it's a slightly different like. See, that's right. But I don't have the third note. But I have to go down a key or something. Wait. Okay, that's it. Da, da. No. Da, 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 da. There we go. See, it's different! He was going da 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 da, and I just went da 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 da. No! Fuck off! Fuck off! You're throwing me off! Hate it. I love puzzles like that, but that was a different, like... It was like a different fucking key! Ugh! Anyway. I loved the puzzle in Undertale. Even though that wasn't required at all. Where is my bucket fellow? So now I have, this. I love that it's called a flute, and it's not a flute. My fellow. That is not a flute. That is a recorder. So we got our third effect. Yeah, it's always been a recorder. Where does this take me? Okay, yeah, I need that. Okay. Okay. That shit hidden away. You hated the recorder? I wanted to make music when I was a kid, but I was unfortunately too poor. Because I remember I wanted to join band. And they were like, "Do you have an instrument?" And I was like, "No. I thought you would provide me one." And they were like, "Okay, Professor Oak. Well, you need an instrument. And instruments are really expensive." Alas, I did not join band. So, there's this locked door. But we get the key from our little bucket guy. Da 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 da. We can find him again, wherever he is. Can I just reset, like, the... Getting into music is so expensive. I was lucky my school provided instruments for the first year, or for harder to acquire ones. Yeah! Yeah! There he is. Uh-oh. So what we gotta do is we gotta make sure the escalators get turned off. Or the opposite way, because he doesn't go up them if they're going down, and he doesn't go down them if they're going up. So. That one's going up right now. If I do this, then it should be going down, and so should the other one. So now he's going to be chased further down, further south. Go. Okay, so that one's going down. So much blood splatter. I do not remember there being this much blood in Yume Nikki. So, the bucket guy is actually based on an NPC you run into in the mall. His bucket is full of, like, magma. damn it. I'm gonna make this go the other way. I want to see if I can beat this before the next ad break. I can get it to go the other way. I can... But no, there is not a lot of blood in Yume Nikki. There's blood at the end. There's blood near the blonde and long hair effects for some reason. I can go from this side. Yeah. Ah, he went that way. No. Those both go down, though. They're red. Go. Okay. 2018. It was, like, shadow dropped. I also didn't know about it, and I love Yume Nikki. I'm coming for you. Okay. That one's going up, so I need to do something about that. Yeah, the producers of RPG Maker released this. I guess in an attempt to make Yume Nikki fresh and fun. I don't know what they were trying to do. That one's going up. Aha. That one's going down. I will trap you, sir! Let's go. That one else? Yep. We got this. Chase. Make haste. Yes. Come here! Give me that warehouse key. I'd like to share something very funny about this game. So when I played this, I hadn't played a lot of horror games yet when I first played this. The horror games I did play were Resident Evil 4 and The Last of Us. So I wasn't very well versed in horror games. Many of you who have been following me for a long time may recall I don't like mannequins. I still don't, but I'm no longer like petrified by them. This part almost made me have a panic attack when I first played it. And now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
What a thrill.
I can't remember the last time that was redeemed when there was a ladder. Okay. I might not be far enough. Okay, I'm far enough. Hi. Okay. Hello, Teflon. Need more ladders. What a spill. Yeah, it is what you mean. Uh-oh. Don't you remember the mannequins? And Yume Nikki? Teflon? Don't you remember the scary, spooky mannequins that would kill you if they got you in the darkness? Don't you remember the eyeball TVs? What is that? Yeah, this is just like Yume Nikki. Known horror game, Yume Nikki. I wouldn't call Yume Nikki horror. Though it is weird and creepy. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck! Damn it. What a hill. No. No. I'm snoozing that ad. No. I will make it past. This is just like the Upturned. Now, the Upturned is the mannequins, like, I don't know what their deal was. Genuinely. The mannequins just decided. Fuck!
Have you seen a little girl
No.
around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
Yeah, the mannequins were just like, I'm gonna move now. And it was like, bitch! I'm looking at you! So what's the strat here? That's weird. I guess I just have to do it in one fell swoop and try my best. One fell swoop? Sure. Okay. No. Oh. For free? Ah! I didn't know you were there. I got that shit for free, and then I wasted it. Damn it. Ah. Maybe I just have to get them, like, to the edge. And I'm about to break. For free? I think that hanging off the ledge is like throwing it off. Okay. This was the part that gave me the panic attack. Because you have to do the whole, like... you know, waiting for the gate. Look how far we've come. Wow. Wow! Okay, let's go. Ooh. Oh! No! That is not Yume Nikki! This is what I keep thinking while playing this. No! There were no mannequins in Yume Nikki. None. Me browsing my CSP poses. Yeah. It's the stock sound and everything. It's the stock sound and everything. Alright. Let's look at some concept art and then we can take a break. I might beat this game too fast, but that's fine because I hate it. Hasn't been too painful so far. Look, Uboa! Wow. 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 Fisherman. We could go back to the train guy. We could play some music for him. Ah, the mannequins! The Turinningen. Why? 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 There is no need for the mannequins. No need! None. Alright. Break time. I regret. Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers! Okay. Let's go to the wilderness. I think that's where we have to go next. There might be something I'm missing. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Wilderness. One thing. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself. Okay, so there's a little puzzle here. You need things for it. To explain this red eye. You know what? That's funnier. You thought of a joke, I didn't. This is why it's so great to be a Twitch streamer, because chat can make the funny jokes for you. Check this out. Wow. Deathglyph. So, we need 3 more of those. I'll go back here. Here's my guy. There we go. Do I need that for anything? That's not an effect. That's just a kalimba. Okay. Thank you for the resub, Spike. How are you? I'm gonna play random notes until this guy, gives me something. Wow! 3 hours of yard work. I hope that was fulfilling. I got a moon glyph. I'm gonna stab you. Not even- this is not Yume Nikki. I can't stab everything. Is there anything else here? I almost played this for my horror marathon last year, but when I saw it was 3D, I thought something felt off. It's, awful. Haha, awful. There we go. There's a kite. I left a scathing review of it on Steam. I only know what to get and what to do because I used a walkthrough when I played this. So. Aha. Yay. Because the game design is shit. How would I know to go that way? How would I know? I wouldn't. How would I know I even need that kite? Like, holy hell. How would I know to play those notes? Well, in the defense of the game, I just played random notes and it worked. There's only 4. Okay, well. Hey, you guys remember the Angry Hairy Pac-Man and Yume Nikki? Nobody? Oh, that's because there was no Angry Hairy Pac-Man. This game has it, though. For some fucking reason, there's an Angry Hairy Pac-Man. I think all the people that say, like, this game gets unnecessary hate, all the people that say that haven't actually played it. Ah! Oh, the music. Don't worry. When we get rid of Pac-Man, the music will kick in. It's pretty nice. I like it. Yeah. We'll get the music. This is around where I gave up the first time I played. Because I had no idea what to do. Because it's incredibly, not apparent. But there is a cage. You can prop it up with the wood plank that you got at the docks. And then you have to put the red eye in as bait. So, you have to get Angry Pac-Man to chase you. Here's the fun thing. This is sarcasm. Angry Pac-Man is faster than you. So in order to kite him over, you have to do this. Just one box at a time. Yeah, isn't it so cool and fun? Good game design. Thanks. He's a lot faster than you. Hi, Lime Slushy. Welcome to, this... Welcome. Welcome. At least I'm zooming through this garbage. Just fast, I guess. Is there a different way I can go, actually? There might be a better way to go, even. Ah, it would take too long. Chase me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Brother! Come here! Ah! Okay. The more I watch of this game, the more I hate the art style. Yeah, it's not... It's very... Okay. See, I'm playing it so you guys don't have to. But so you can also know why I hate it. Oh, he's stuck now. That's good. Okay. So next box up right. I'm gonna do that. 2, 3, 4. I for some reason the camera zooms in here and I don't know why. 2, 3. Isn't it bad? Yeah, no, this is like a gift. This is a gift to you all. This is a thank you for helping raise $300 for Gamers Outreach. He got stuck! Move him. There we go. Oh, this game is fucking broken! There's your music. Yeah, so this is a quote-unquote Remake line that came out in 2018 that is, like trying to dislodge a stuck NPC in a Bethesda game. Oh, here's these guys. Guess what they do? They wave at you. Wow. They don't go boo-doo-doo. Which is fine, I can forgive it. For some reason, I'm supposed to be able to figure out that this guy needs a kite. I don't know how I would have figured that out. It's nice, but it doesn't invoke a YouTuber explaining if a video is real or not. It's not. Oh, there's lore. I gotta wave to all of them even though they don't go boo-doo-doo. Why are you different? This one? Yeah. Oh no, lore! They have been attacked by the Pac-Man! None of them teleport you to a place, no. But I got all the glyphs. That's what matters. None of them. None of them teleport you. Like I said, it's pretty linear. Which is, like, I say that, but now I'm stuck in a house. I say that, but I only know, like, what world to go to and next because of the walkthrough. It would have sucked ass to go through these linear ass levels just to realize at the end, oh, I need this item to progress. But there's no way of like indicating like what you need or how to get it or where it is. So like the fact that you need to cut that vine with the red eye and pick up the red eye and use it as bait for the Pac-Man, like, imagine if I hadn't gone to the level where I got the knife. I would have just been like, I don't know what to do. Which is what happened the first time I played this. I wouldn't get the knife and go, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. You know, like how you do in games normally, where it's like you see a place where you cannot progress and you go, I guess I need something. And then you find the thing you need and you're like, oh, this will help with that. No, this game doesn't do that. Oh, you want the kalimba? See, this motherfucker just proved me wrong. I said, this game shows you no indication of what you need. And this guy tells me he wants a kalimba. Okay. Anyway. It looks like a tribal instrument. Oh. That's exactly what I played. Fuck off. I don't need to deal with this. I don't need to deal with this. I'm gonna go put these glyphs away. We're gonna go to Sky Garden. Fuck it. No. 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 This area is reminding me of the piss brown and bloom is realistic era of Xbox 360 games. Well, the piss brown is from the wilderness. Sort of. So what? I think I get it. Sun. And then there's no sun, so there's moon. And then, war, and then the X is death. Okay. Yay. Oh, speaking of bloom, this is what I get for turning the brightness all the way up. It's still so dark. Okay. That's better. She's walking up those stairs so realistically because there's bloom. No falling man event. Yeah, this is what it is normally. That's too dark.
What a thrill.
There you go. There you go. That's an appropriate use of what a thrill. Yes! There you go. Spike gets it. Ah, and now it's dark again. God! Ah! Welcome to Sky Garden. Oh, there's the Blurbo. There's the little guy. I don't remember that guy's name, but he's just blurry in the distance. Well, like, the What a Thrill is a reference to, like, Snake Eater. In Snake Eater, you climb a very long ladder, and that song starts. So now I can make it rain with my umbrella. The ladder climbing does not stop until the song does. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Look, the UFOs in the distance. But I can't be a cat and summon more of them. That sounds really weird if you don't know anything about Yume Nikki. Oh, I got an achievement for staring at the vast universe. Oh wait, there's a hamster! Go back! Go back! Yep. Alright. I stared at the vast universe. And I got my, concept art. There's a crossover garden, but it doesn't cross over. You just wake up. I like that whole, like, that segment. Like, it was fine. A nice little reference to Yume Nikki. Which, the thing about that whole segment in Yume Nikki is it's left to right. It's essentially a side-scroller, just like that, so I can't fault it for just making it a side-scroller. Let's look at our new concept art. I want to find some joy in this shit game. There it is. There we go. The vomiter... That guy. The bowling ball pin thing. Those guys are cool. Anything else? We got the barracks. Oh! That's what Pac-Man's supposed to be?! That effect isn't even in there! It's the long hair effect! Oh! I didn't make that connection. That's stupid. Where are we going now? School. Yeah, so each Nexus door is like, sort of like a linear level, except for the sewers. The sewers just connects like a bunch of different levels for no reason. It takes you to Block World. This is the school. That's the sewer. Yeah, all we have is school and sewer. You guys want to see Block World? Because I actually don't have to beat Block World in order to progress, but Block World made me rage quit like 3 times because I thought I had to complete it to progress. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you Block World and talk about what shit game design this is. One, the sewer itself sucks really bad because if you fall in the water, you can't get out. Unless you get to, like, a ladder. And you move very slow in the water. Here's Block World. Here's, Mafurako. So, you have to find 6 different Mafurakos. Oh, and, with the umbrella, you can double jump. So that is, like, a requirement for Block World. As you can see. I'm gonna be real. This is my least favorite part of this game, and I'm so glad it's not a requirement. You wanna know why, chat? I can't move the fucking camera. I can't actually move the camera. And this is a 3D puzzle platforming, like, sequence. And it's, like, difficult. Like, moving platform-ass bullshit. So I got, like, 4 of them, I think. I think I got 3 of them, and I gave up. Because, like, why would you make a collect-a-thon sort of deal where it's like a hide-and-seek game where you can't even move the camera? So you can go to sleep. And you wake up over here. And here's the gate that normally takes you to the White Desert, but it does not. Instead, it shows you where the next Mafurako is. The next one... There's like a platform that goes around the whole thing. That's it. It'd be cool if I... There it is. Oh, that was skill. That wasn't even helpful. It would have been. I'm not even getting that. Fuck that. It would have been if I could move the camera and find, like, where she would be. You know? Because, like, it's like, oh, it's purple. I can move my camera around and see if I can find a purple thing where Mafurako would be. Alas? Why is that the loudest shit in the world? Alas? I cannot move my camera. Oh! But I guess I could do that. Oh my god. Is that Ani bread? Okay, this is a lot easier with controller. I was doing it with a fucking mouse and keyboard for some reason. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's still not good. Ah, yes. Yume Nikki, my favorite 3D puzzle platformer where I can't move the camera. Oh my god. And then there's shit like this. Where I will fall. That is really close. Who is that? Is that Punkbunny? I'm trying to, like, figure out who it is from the colors. Oh! Punkbunny. Retribution. One of these holes. Which one? I think it's the third one. Yep. Oh, sweet lord. Will I actually do this? I'm curious because apparently this takes you to Snow World, which is weird because I feel like we've already been there. But this is a lot easier with controller, so I'll at least attempt, and I'm also kind of speeding through this game. So, I might as well give it a try. Give it a fair shake. How were you meant to find that? I know, right? I only knew about that because I was using a walkthrough. I did find her on my own. But then I didn't know how to, like, get to her. So what's the next one? Yeah, how the fuck? Okay, well, she's out in the open, at the very least. B. Yeah, no, it would be great if I could move the camera to see where she could possibly be. Oh, maybe she's over there. Da-da-da. No. Nope. Maybe the bathroom? No. Oh, I wish I could move the camera. I keep trying, and it doesn't do it. Okay. Maybe here? No. Last stream I did, this is where I gave up because I thought I had to do it. But I didn't even know I could find... I'd never even found the umbrella. That's like rule number 1 in 3D games. I don't know about that. There are plenty of games I like where I can't move the camera. But you designed the game around not being able to move the camera. You don't... Like, with a 3D platformer where it's like a hide-and-seek game, that's just counterintuitive. Like, how am I going to find the thing? Like, if you can't just give me a hint and then go, alright, find that. I can't. I can't look around. How's the gaming? Bad! It's bad, King! This game sucks! Ah! It hasn't been as bad as it could be. Did you know going into the bathroom switches your perspective? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find her. Because we have two. We have two more. Where could she be? We just know— oh, I see her! I see her! I saw her! She blipped in. I see you! How do I get up there? Oh, fuck. I think I can make that jump. No. No, I can't. Okay, fuck this. I'm getting out of here. I don't need to see Snow World. How do I get out of here? How do I wake up? No. That's the knife. There we go. Okay. Fuck that. We're not gonna do Block World. Stupid. This mildly makes me think of Enna Dream Barbecue. Like, the vibes? I hope there's no platforming shit like that in Enna. It's raining. I got the umbrella. Wow. Wow. Wow! So cool! No, that was bad. That was bad. So let's go to school. There's a school world for some reason, but you'll see what it actually is. It's the numbers world door, so I just spoiled it for you. What is school if not numbers world? Intense platforming in Enna Dream Barbecue, but only for secrets. See, that's fair. I mean, to be quite honest, Block World platforming is only for secrets, so. There's Monoe. What do we do here, chat? Make it rain. There a water world in this? What was the water world? Do you mean the pink sea? Like where you see Uboa? Because yes, there is. And it's fine. It's not very eventful. Okay, so we need to find these photo fragments. So there's this fellow who needs a stack of books. No, that's my Totodile. My Totodile brings the rains down in Africa. I named him Africa. Ah! That's a pet peeve of mine. Inscription also does that. Where, like, you exit off screen one way and you're not going the same way once you enter onto the next screen. It did that in Magnificus's tower. It's just a small pet peeve. It's not a big deal. Look, it's a Noperabo. No, that's not the Noperabo. That's the ghost you get the ghost handkerchief thing from. What was that? Madotsuki haunted by the floating things in the background. Stack of books. go bring that to our friend, but let's continue to explore a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, there's a third floor. There's this fellow. He needs a paintbrush. Okay. Okay, you need a key for that. What's in here? A photo fragment? What's this? It's so sunny out suddenly. Oh. Maybe the sun will still be up when I'm done streaming. I could go for a walk. She's crying. Monoe crying. And her crying got cut off suddenly. So liminal. Chat. While it's on my brain. Why? We can only theorize about this. Why do you think nostalgia became such an aspect of liminal spaces? Oh. I've been doing research and I think I'm onto something. Maybe the juxtaposition of the two. Maybe the unheimlich. That good unheimlich. Liminality feels like a memory. I feel like that's a little too vague. But I get what you're saying. So liminality. Maybe you guys can put the same pieces that I put together. Liminality blew up toward the end of 2019. And continued to be like a trend throughout 2020. And that's like kind of when the liminal space Reddit board became a thing. It was in August of 2019. And the nostalgic aspect of it just kind of started to seep in. Is HRT liminal? HRT itself is not, but a transitioning person is. Yes. As the people thinking of people being there, but there's not now. And memories of their childhood and seeing these places now mad empty. Yeah. What do you mean stop spoiling my own video? It's not done! I think chat would appreciate that, like, I'm asking for their input. Because they can help. It's so fucking dark! I'm excited about it. Also, chat, I went to a liminal restaurant yesterday. How was it liminal? It was in a gas station. No, I think 2020 played, like lockdown specifically played a huge part in the nostalgia aspect. I think it was like a collective mourning for, like days long past. And lockdown just kind of, like, what's the word, exacerbated those feelings. That's my theory, anyway. That's my thought, my theory. I have this triangle. Okay. My ass trying to have a genuine conversation about liminality. I don't know why I ever have to try to have a genuine conversation with Chad anyway. But I'm sorry, I'm trying. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to everybody else! The amorphous blob of a person, chat. It's true, though. It's true, though. You should assume I'm not talking about you! This is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Remember that evil abandoned school where Monoe screams at you and you have to get the picture of her and show it to her? Remember that in Yume Nikki? Remember having to ride the currents with your umbrella? Remember making the blob from the sewer appear? I still want to know about the liminal food. Okay. Liminal food is when your mother eats, like, chews your food for you and then vomits it in your mouth. That's liminal food. That's what it tastes like. Oh, like bird. Yes, like bird. Liminal food is like... Jesus Christ. Okay. Liminal food is like... when you are a cow. It's like the food in the second stomach of the cow. You know what I'm saying? This is the brightest the game can be, by the way. Let's see. I played this game at the default brightness, and it was, infuriating. So you know. I think what they're trying to get at, though, is, like, this is where you're supposed to get the lamp effect, or lantern, rather, in this game. Sometimes you just need to play a shit game. It's good for your soul. I've played worse. I've played worse. I have played worse. I've played games that I've given up on many a time. Because I like to be happy. Ah! Okay. The nostalgia of not being able to see. Did I even pull the lever? Kronk? Oh. Pull it. Okay. So now we get a cool block, I guess. I can go back to that stupidly fucking dark room. Let's go. And now we can climb. Yeah, I'm totally gonna think of to do this. And this. And this. This is especially dark for me right now because the sun is in my eyes right now. So, okay, I did that wrong. The walkthrough I was using for most of this game was garbage. Apologies to the person who wrote that walkthrough. Literally for this part, they didn't tell me anything to do. They said, and then do the block puzzle, and I was like, oh cool, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're in Numbers World now, kind of. I fucked it up. It's fucked up now. Oh no. Oh no, can I fix it? What if Numbers World was just dark and you couldn't fucking see anything? Wouldn't that be so cool? But you see, it's because of Lamp World. Don't you understand? Don't you see their vision? My brain's moving too fast today. I hate walkthroughs that are like, do the puzzle. Do the slide puzzle. No! Tell me how to do the slide puzzle. That's why I'm here. I don't want to do it. Okay, so... the other block. Fuck. Did I already fuck it up? Okay, I got it. To kill the cyber demon. Shoot at it. Until it I fucked it up again. Fuck. Cool game. I think this is my least favorite part of this game. Other than Block World. That was garbage. Okay, so... one, because I can't fucking see anything! Okay. So, if I push you down here... well, now I can't go get the other block. I'm stupid. Okay. I'm sorry, everybody. This puzzle is just so obtuse, and on top of everything, I can't see anything. So, it's like... ugh. And it's also like, just try until you get somewhere kind of puzzle. It doesn't give you, like, any hints on, like, what you could possibly do, and where you're supposed to go doesn't look like where you're supposed to go because everything is so goddamn dark. How would I have known there was this block here? How would I have known this? I wouldn't have. So. Ah!
Okay, I need to move it a little bit to the right. I need to not move it that far.
Ah! I'm trying to get them stacked perfectly on top of each other. Sorry, was my yell too loud? Or was this game just that like aghast? That's not the word. Okay. So. Push. Just a little bit. There we go. And then I push. Love not even being able to see my main character. Oh. Is there anything in here? No. But there's a lever. Did that accomplish? What did that do? I don't know, but I'm going this way. Wow! It makes me sad that, like, there's a lantern. Sure, that's fun. But my head doesn't turn into a lamp? Are you kidding me? Oh! Coyote frames don't exist. My feet were, like, planted on the ground. Where am I going? What is this? What is this? What? What did that even do? Okay. Can I go down there? Yeah. Okay, and then I need to put it into this gap. And then I think what I need to do is go back. And I need to make a new blob guy. God, it's so fucking obtuse. Ah! Go. Remember the little blob guy in the sewer? If you stab him, he makes that sad face. Instead of making that like a funny little moment that you can experience just by, you know, going, what if I stabbed this guy? They're like, oh, what if we just made a reference? Use him for a puzzle. See, like, that moment in Yume Nikki was, like, so special to me because I just remember, like, seeing that weird blob and going, what happens if I stab it? And then I stabbed it and it made a funny face, and I was like, oh my god! Who in the world made this? The producers of, RPG Maker. It sure is a game. It's bad. It came out, 2018, but welcome in. We're shit-talking it together. Oh, okay. I need to talk about something first. Oh, thankfully we're almost done. Oh. Alright. So, my favorite character, or NPC rather, in Yume Nikki is QQ. QQ, in order to get to QQ, there is a zipper mouth guy on the wall that there is a chance that you can have the ability to stab it. And when you stab it, it gets bloody and unzips. You can go through it. And then you go up the stairwell. QQ-kun is there. And QQ is just a little blob guy who has a little hand on a railing and is rubbing it. So there are fan interpretations of QQ representing a phallus. I wasn't talking about it last time because I was doing a charity stream and I didn't really want to talk about like something so serious during a charity stream specifically for kids in hospitals. So I felt like that would be bad taste. So QQ, many fans interpret QQ as phallic imagery and as a representation of sexual assault. And like there are a few things that point to this. The zipper, the bloody zipper, leading to the room that you go into, and also the pattern, the face that you see in the dream world. So when you go through the door that the stairway leads to, can sort of look like phallic as well. I don't think it does personally. I think it looks like a face. But this game makes it fairly more explicit. It's still kind of esoteric, but as you can see, that's skin zipper. So, you know, like I said, return to Silent Hill of Yume Nikki. I'm also going to warn for some flashing imagery coming up here, and I will let you know when it's over. Yeah, you know. This game did give me one thing though, because I actually wasn't super into Yume Nikki when I originally played it. I was just like, wow, that game was weird. I want to see what this adaptation is. And then I played this and I was like, this is completely missing everything about what made the original so great. And then I went back to the original and I was like, hot damn, I get it now. Why'd they make him look like magma? This shit is so ass. This shit is so ass. It's just, they're like, oh yeah, this is a representation of sexual assault. Check it out. Wow! Alright, cool. Which you can make those, it's just like, it sucks that they made it so much more, like, clear. The thing that's great about Yume Nikki is they don't make anything clear. You have to, like, make your own story up. That's what's so good about it. And they still, like, make it not, like, super vague, sure. But the chains are off the door now. Which means we can go through it, I guess. So did the devs of this even actually know any of this, or did they just assume based on the fan interpretations? I don't know what happened. I don't know. Because they say Kikiyama, like, oversaw the whole project. They say that. I don't think it's true. And even if it was, they probably went, hey, Kikiyama, can we make this? And Kikiyama, like, did a thumbs up. And that's it. Like, okay, it's only been a couple hours. So I'm gonna beat this. But I'm gonna take a break, and then after, we can beat the game. And then maybe if we need to heal, or we could play some Tomodachi. Or we can just be, like, mad about it and talk about it for a bit. But I'm glad this game is so much easier on controller. I was suffering on keyboard. But I didn't know where my controller was, and now I found it. So, let's beat it. I'm tired. I'm tired of this game. I don't know what causes the locks to break. Warner Brothers. That's it. Was it? I guess it's beating all the other worlds except the sewers. Surprise! Can I go out here? Will it let me? Will it let me? Let me do it! No, but you go back, and then it's evil now. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Why are there bugs? Like, hang on. So there's a bed there. I imagine that takes me somewhere else, so I'm gonna keep exploring. Okay. It really isn't. You can say that with full offense. Chat. What is that? Chat. Do you know what that is? Chat. Come on. Come on, chat. Why? It's the halo of the sun. Why?
Have you seen a little girl around here? Short,
No.
black hair, 7 years old?
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Okay, I need to prove my point here. I need to. This isn't a baseless. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna look up Halo of the Sun. Alright, got it? Okay. Oh, it was really big for a second, then disappeared. Alright, you know what? This one is more accurate. This is the one in Homecoming. Alright, if you missed it, I'm sorry. It's gone. You're never gonna see it. It's because they're web peas. They keep disappearing. Can I get one that's not a web pea? Can I, like, can you do that for me? Fuck! Oh well, you get it. It looked like a quick save. Yeah, no, they're trying to be. They're trying to be. The thing is, I like both Yume Nikki and Silent Hill. Those are two of my favorite things. But I don't... Keep Silent Hill out of Yume Nikki. What are you doing? Yume Nikki does not belong in Silent Hill. Silent Hill does not belong in Yume Nikki. Aoni is fine. Aoni can stay. Even though Aoni is a horror game. It's an RPG Maker game, and it kind of paved the way for, like, RPG Maker horror, so I'll forgive it a little bit. I think that's funny. I think that's a funny thing to include in this game is Easter eggs to other RPG Maker games. I think that's cool. I like that. Why is there a Silent Hill reference? There doesn't need to be a Silent Hill reference. Oh, why are there bugs? Come on. Yeah, no, the creepy school, the mannequins, even though the usage of the mannequins was very not Silent Hill. Witch's House would have been a fun reference too, yeah. Ebe. Hell, they could have an Undertale reference in this game, and I think that would have been fine. Because Yume Nikki inspired a lot of aesthetic shit about Undertale. As long as they weren't, like, trying to sell the game on that alone, like they were with the Off remaster, like... Whatever. Oh, come on. Come on. I have bad depth perception. Why do you do this? Okay, I'm gonna bitch about this the whole time because I'm gonna have a bad time. I need you guys to know, this is not a fixed left to right. This is diagonal. And I have to constantly course correct Madotsuki to make sure she doesn't fall off the fucking ledge. I don't know why they made this decision. It makes no sense. And I don't know who this Shadow Man is. Ugh. This is the second one, by the way. Oh, oh, oh! I do remember how much fun I was having before this game. That's why I had it. So I could have, my tolerance could be, like, good. Like, I could upgrade my happy meter. And then I'm like, It's only like halfway, not full. Thank God this game is really short when you know what the fuck to do. When you don't know what to do, it's like hell on earth. It's also nice that it's like so dark that I can't see where I'm fucking going. That's a nice little bonus, right? I can't even see my character. Where am I? Where am I going? Okay. No, it's 10 times more awkward because it's diagonal when it's supposed to be fixed left to right. Oh, it's one of my biggest pet peeves with horror games. What if we made it too dark to see anything? Isn't that so scary? No, I can't see where I'm going. That's just annoying. Anyway, I'll shut up. Jump! Fucking jump! Do it, you bitch! Do it! Sorry, I'm quoting a thing, I swear. Get the fuck down! Oh, that video has not aged well at all. Don't watch it. And does it... I think there's multiple endings. Ain't it nice? No, it's not. Wow, great job, everybody! You made a heaping pile of shit! Great job. Ugh. Okay, it wasn't as bad, just because I wasn't using the keyboard. But it's still, like... There's so much to talk about. There's... so much to talk about it. Like, chat... Was there anything you liked about it? I liked when it ended. Oh! You know, the ending was bad. The ending was bad. It didn't stick to the original ending. And it should have. Because if I were Madotsky and my dreams were that, I would have done it. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. Wait. Should I try? Should I try the block world? It was sufficient? No. Not very Yume Nikki. Oh. So. I have 5 effects. I like the original music better though. I think it being repetitive added to the atmosphere. I can agree with that. No, like I think the original soundtrack was the most suitable for it. And like I do like the interpretations of all the ambience and tracks in this game. I think they're just nice to like listen to rather than like play the game with it. By Heretic Soul. But no, like the fact that so when I played the randomizer last week, the big like thing was I would just be dropped in the middle of the dream world and I would have to figure out how to get all the effects. And that was fun because of how many connections there are between the dream worlds. There are no deeper layers in this game. There are, but not really. They're very linear. There's no forked paths you can go down. It's not like, oh, I'm going to Dark World, and then I can go to the footprint path, and then I could go over here, and then I could go over here, and then I could go over there, and then I could go here, and then I could touch this flower, and then I could go to the ghost world. No, it's none of that. None of that. It's like, go right. Okay, awesome. Thanks. It's not the aesthetics and stuff that make Yume Nikki, though that is definitely a part of it. The thing that makes Yume Nikki is being able to get lost. Making each level a level, first of all. A level that you complete to finish the game. That's fucking stupid. That is not what Yume Nikki is at all. No! That is not Yume Nikki. And then they tried this half-assed attempt to connect the worlds with the sewer. So let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Cool little sewer. I guess. There's also a cat. Sure. So, wow. You can be in the mall now. Wow. Yeah, no, I was mentioning, like, Limbo earlier. Limbo and Little Nightmares came out right before this. Or before it. I think Inside might have too. Can I go to the roof? Is that a... No? I don't think I can. But yeah, the sewer, like, has all these, like, different connections to different worlds that you don't need those connections at all. Other than to Block World, which you could go to Block World, and then if you finish the puzzle in Block World, wow, you could go to Snow World. 16 years ago. Wow. I loved Limbo. That's not a game you play if you're arachnophobic, though. But I'm not. I like spiders. And I also really liked the spider in that. It was actually very, creepy. I go further down here. It does not look like it can go further down here. A lot of people... I've known a lot of people who've said that. Okay, as soon as I got here, I felt the rage in my heart. As soon as I got here, I was like, I don't want to be here. Okay, I feel like I've said all I need to say about this stupid fucking game. But I still want to see more. I'm morbidly curious. I still want to know. I still want to see if there's more. This is a whole lot of nothing. Could it be down there? Mafurako! No. I'm done. We're done. I'm done with this. I'm gonna check on my Miis.